everyone, and welcome back to Designing Styles with I'm sorry, Designing Crafts with Style by Chari. I'm sorry, I don't seem to have my head on today. I thought I did. Anyway, welcome back, and today we're going to do a very short little tutorial. It's a recyclable one, and I saw this, well, I didn't see this particular look, but what inspired me, I saw, and I don't remember her name right now. I will leave the link though below, I promise. And she was making a napkin ring, and I thought, hey, I need to make some for the holidays. That'd be great. So I decided to do some. Mine is with, I did mine with paper towel rolls, and to do a little bit of recycling, because like I said, I do like to do that. And the nice thing about this, you don't need a lot of fabric, a lot of lace, a lot of stuff. I just happen to have a lot of this, and I decided that that's what I'm going to do. As you can see, so I'm going to use this little lace here, and then I have bought this trim at Walmart, and I like it really well, and I think it's going to do really well with my china, so that's what I'm going to use. Okay, let's see here. Hold it. I gotta need a needle because we're going to do a little bit of a, we're going to make a flower, so I need my needle. Make sure I get that out first thing. Okay, so this is the napkin ring. As you can tell, it's just very simple, but I thought it was very sweet, very nice, and of course it goes perfectly with my dishes, which is awesome. And I'm gonna move the light a little bit because I think it's too bright for us. But, well, maybe a little bit, but not as much. Okay. So, and I have this red napkins, which is perfect with my dishes too. So, so this is what I got. Okay. And we're gonna do the napkin ring. Turn some light on, change some light out of the way so we have plenty, and here we start. What I did, I cut it about, I think it's about, I'm trying to think here, about 2 inches, 2 inches along the tube, okay? And I gave it 2 coats, and it's this enamel from Folk Art, and it's called a wicker white. And I don't remember where I got this one, to tell you the truth. But it has to be the Walmart, Hobby Lobby, or Michael's. That's my only 3 places that I would get the paint on. I just don't remember. But anyway, it's really nice. It's nice and thick, so it covers pretty well. So I gave it 2 inside and 2 outside. And it gives it a little bit of a shiny, not too much, but it's perfect for me. And then the next thing we're going to do is just basically what I'm going to do is use the lace, and I'm going to just barely bring the scallop out, okay, on both sides. That's what we're going to do. And using the glue gun, which is great. We're just gonna make sure your lace is in the on the right side. But other than that, that's it. It goes fairly quick. You can do it out of scraps that you have, and basically to me this lace is scrap because I have so much of it. So it's something that I would like to use, and like I said, the color is perfect for me. An idea for this little project, but you can use anything you want, okay? And then I'm gonna do another one going the other way. Let's see. Okay. I only did it on the top, and I didn't even do it all the way around it, just enough to kind of get me you know, just going a little bit. Maybe. You know, ladies and gentlemen, if you're crafters, this rolling glue, I don't like it. I'm sorry, I don't like it because it just doesn't seem to feed the, you know, the glue gun well. I'd just rather have the sticks. That's just my preference. I've been having problems with it ever since I got it, and I just don't like it at all. But maybe for some of you it might work. It does not work for me though. But I had it, I thought, well, I'll go ahead and try it out, you know, and see how it goes. Okay. Okay, that's simple, see? So then in the middle, I'm gonna go ahead and put this really pretty trim, you know, just to get, so it will hide that piece in here that we have. And like I said, hopefully this glue gun will cooperate with us. And it's not much, but I tell you, it really makes it just perfect. I like, that's one thing I enjoy for the holidays, is a pretty table. And I always tell everybody, I'll be happy to do the dishes, you know, don't worry about it, but I want my table pretty for the holidays. And I like to change my napkin rings every year too. So I thought this year we'll just do a shabby chic look. So I'm happy with it. Whoops. Yeah, let me take, I think I got one too many. Okay, here we go. Alrighty. And it's okay because I'm gonna put the flower right here, so if it's one less, it's okay. And I'll just put it in a flower then. But there it goes. And for the flower, I have 7 scallops. That's what I did for this one. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And I'll measure to you in inches. Hold on just a second, and I will tell you how many inches. It's about 7.5 inches, okay? That's what I, for the flower. And just a simple flower. You know, for this kind of napkins, rings, you don't really want to take a lot of time anyway, because like I say, I'm doing them every year and a little bit different every year, so it's okay if they don't have to be very extravagant, just so it looks nice, you know. Okay, and I'm going to do the overcast kind of a, I'm gonna have to, my thread came off. Oh, me. Hold on. And I'm blind, I tell you, between being deaf and blind, I just don't know which one is worse, right? Okay, I got it, okay. The overcast stitch, okay? So I tack it right in the end, in here. And now I'm just gonna go over and then under it and come into the front, and then again, go back, okay, like this, and go like this, and back under it, and go back this. And like I said, doesn't matter how big or small your stitches are, because it just doesn't matter. Okay, here we go. It's an easy one for me, it goes fast, and it don't take very long at all. There we go. I'm gonna tack it really good at the other end and give a little bit of a, you know, pull a little bit. And now what I'm going to do is, with both of the right sides together, I'm just gonna go ahead and do another whip stitch, you know, or overloop, whatever you want to call it. But this time I'm gonna make smaller ones, okay? They're overcast, but I'm gonna do them a little closer together. So I'm gonna make sure that I get both, but just do smaller stitches, okay? And that's it. And that way you don't have a lot of, you don't have to cut any fabric this way, because you know, you're not gonna have anything left over out there. We're gonna cut it, okay? And there it is. Okay. So let's see, where? Oh, here it is. I lost it. So when I put that down, and the seam, see the seam, you can barely see it really, even in here it's not so bad. But I'm gonna put the seam down, and I'm gonna glue it in the center. And then I'm just gonna make sure that it's gonna be, you know, kind of distributed around it a little bit, okay? Alrighty, now I'm gonna do a little bow real quick. Just a 3-loop bow, and I'm just gonna do that with my hands. So I'm gonna come down here. For some of you that wanna do it, there's 3 fingers. I'm gonna use 1, 2, 3. Then I do 1 over all the way, and then I go under this one here, and then I just make the, in other words, I'm making the figure 8. Hold on, let me do that again. Hold it, okay. Let's see, let me just do it this way. Okay, there we go. 1, I mean that's 2 and 3, okay? When you get under this 3rd finger and over, I'm gonna go all the way down between all of them, like so. Well, maybe. Here we go, okay? But this little piece in here that I have, that I went over and under, I hold it a little bit, and then what I do is bring this one, and this one's gonna go right under here and out. Okay, and then just kind of pull it. Excuse me. Okay, there we go. And then just pull it, okay, like that. And this is what, of course, Michelle Paplin's gonna do a faster and a better bow than I do, but I like it, and she does really wonderful bows by hand. I like them really well. Anyway, so this is what I did, a little 3-loop bow, okay, and like that. I'm gonna cut it up a little bit because I don't want it this long, of course. And in here. This one a little better than that. There we go. Right. And then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to glue this right in the middle of the flower. It's just really easy. It's not a big deal or anything, but I thought go ahead and do it. Some of you might want to try. Some of you already probably tried. It's not anything, you know, that is woohoo, you know, great. But I thought I'd just give it a try and show you what I'm doing, because I was going to do it anyway. So I figure if I'm going to do it, I'll just make a video. Okay. And then this little piece in here, let me get sure I get all the glue out of it. Okay, this little piece, instead of doing square, I'm going to go more like in a diamond shape, okay? And there it is. I think it turned out really cute. Like I said, it's a really super easy thing. And when I saw her, the lady that did it, she didn't do it with this. She did it with something else. Actually, I think it was a candle decoration. that you kind of stick it on. It was a flower that you stick it on into a candle. But it turned out really pretty. But the whole idea is that she inspired me to do this, you know. So that's why I thought I'd quickly do it for you. And I hope you enjoy it. I just got to do 10 more. But I think it's really pretty. It makes a pretty table. And I'll get my red, but I get my Shabby Chic. It's perfect. So I hope you enjoy this as much as I always do. And until next time, stay well, stay crafty, and God bless you.